all fighting game player of all time. Tokido definitely at least
Certainly
number 1
running.
or 2.
Yeah. Incredible performances in other titles as well. But now we have Momochi, the guy who sent Tokido to the loser's bracket, up against Infiltration, a guy who sees the game in his own way. Now sporting Evil Ryu. This is a character, this is a player who can play nearly any character in the game at expert levels and is completely willing to use at least 5 or 6 of them in tournaments.
0 mains and 44 backup characters.
That's right.
That's what Infiltration has.
Such an incredible investment of time and work to be able to pull that off.
And again, 2 players on the very short list of even through the 2,200 players who could possibly take this tournament. And there you see why Infiltration going right in there. And you know what? He hasn't been using Evil Ryu a lot in the other events.
I think it's a surprise, honestly, to Evil Genius Momochi.
Yeah, he's been kind of saving this character for EVO, I feel like.
And what a beautiful counter to the focus attack attempt from Momochi there. Infiltration says, no, sir. Okay, good classic jump in. Wow, smart counter to the step kick there.
Oh, wow, FADC back.
And now going fully in, committing to the uppercut, finding its target.
And Momochi trying to take this round just a tiny little bit of damage.
Wow, hunted him down out of the skies. No jump back for you.
You see right there, back and forth, why these two are considered some of the greatest players. Now, both of them have qualified for the Capcom Cup already. Remember, whoever wins this gets an automatic seed. But these 2 players have both made it in already. But they're fighting for the points, and, you know, there's some good money on the line as well.
Hunting. Infiltration taking it down a notch here. After that explosive first round, finds his opening. Oh, and drop! And a huge punish from Momochi.
Unfortunately, drop combos really is just part of that Evil Ryu life. Everybody does it, even Sako.
Yeah. It's a tough road to hoe. Now, trading standing forward.
Nice, using the EX just to make sure he had enough invincibility to stop the delayed jump dive kick.
Smart fireball spacing. Neither man wants to overcommit here.
Oh, and they both walked in to do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Low forward fireball, but Momochi just slipping that in there right just a little bit quicker.
Evil Ryu's low forward is a great tool, but not quite as fast as Ken's.
Yes.
And Momochi allows him to come out on top there.
Infiltration, a previous EVO winner, Momochi having yet to be able to do that, but he did get top 8 last year.
Beautiful cross up. Good pressure and great answer from Infiltration, not allowing him to get bullied.
Oh, stand forward trades there, one after the other.
Who wants to throw a fireball? Not it, not it.
Oh, yeah. Momochi goes for it first.
Good dash in, finds the low jab, not able to complete.
Oh, can he get the conversion?
Wow!
And uses the EX meter to get that extra damage.
Big damage on that EX in the corner, into the juggle. Round 1 to Infiltration, he needs to find a way to get on the board here. Dancing, he really wants him to overcommit, but both of them have made it very clear that they don't want to just go for those fireballs right away. So he needs this dead time in between to make when they do eventually fireball as surprising as possible.
You see how Infiltration, a lot of times that low forward whiffs, and it's not actually hitting Ken. It's because Momochi knows not to be too aggressive now. He's staying a little bit back, and now Infiltration probably has an invitation to walk forward a little bit more.
Momochi shutting him down there immediately. Oh, surprise axe kick doesn't come. Snuffed up on Momochi. We've seen such brilliant counters. They're absolutely looking for everything. Every time Momochi has tried to use a focus, Infiltration has had a proper punish, whether it's the EX fireball, whether it's hop kick into Hurricane. Wow! So clean on the anti-air. Big risk on that. Can't get blown up by the EX Hurricane kick.
Oh, and the whip punish into the same combo finisher from last time. When you see that they're crouching and they're far away, you have to do the low forward uppercut. There's this whole giant branching of combos that you want to do with with Evil Ryu, depending on distance, depending on whether standing or crouching, and you have to process all those options right when you hit low forward fireball, focus dash forward. You have to know exactly which follow-up to do.
Infiltration doesn't want to get bullied, but was very successful with the approach, sort of the low-key, more conservative control approach he tried in game 2, which allowed him to tie up the series. Again, best of 5. Infiltration does not want to be the first one to throw the fireball. There it is, only on the hit confirm. In this neutral game, okay, got caught in the backdash. He's willing to pay that price. Slight advantage from Momochi here. And again, Infiltration just not willing.
Oh, wow.
Wow, waking up
Trading
the throne.
uppercuts, yep.
And now here comes the pressure. This is the situation he wanted to avoid. Infiltration wanted to avoid exactly that. And was willing to go in a little bit after his knockdown. Answered by Momochi beautifully.
And honestly, that all of a sudden, Momochi went from defense and then just all of a sudden, this flurry of offense, and he just came right at him and took him out.
That was the range he knew he could prosper at, and that is the range that Infiltration was not want to allow him to have it. Holding him just outside of that low forward range. Stand back.
Okay.
Infiltration overcommitted there. Now Momochi able to punish. He knows he has the round advantage and the life advantage. Now Infiltration finally admitting, like, all right, I may have to actually attack here.
That's a nice call out with that fireball because it does give him the soft knockdown as well. Wow, Momochi with no anti-air, but Momochi's whip punishing has been immaculate this game, this whole set.
Both of these gentlemen have basically tried to build their entire game around whip punishing, which causes them to dance back and forth at that range doing nothing because they're waiting for the other one to overcommit with a small whip. The slightest mistake here. Oh wow, Infiltration challenges, needs to burn the meter to close in. Now knows he must be much more aggressive. Realizes it puts him at a disadvantage. Momochi not taking the bait. You know, Infiltration saying, look, I was being aggressive. Don't you want to uppercut? He says no.
Yeah, that's actually a really good call because Infiltration was being a little aggressive, and now you can just kind of see.
You tried to switch gears, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you keep using the word defanged, and that is exactly what Infiltration looks like right now. He looks positively toothless right now.
Momochi's Ken has been so clean. Probably a better overall mix of offense and defense. And Infiltration's looking like at this point he's been figured out by Momochi, and he's looking a little bit unsure. Evil Ryu isn't really able to attack, and that's part of why Ken gives him a difficult time, because he's able to be outpoked in the neutral game, even though Evil Ryu's sort of burst damage when he does find an opening, obviously, for the most part, much greater than Ken's.
Now let's see if he can find which character here is going to act as his set of dentures. He's going to give some of those fangs back.
He's going to reach into his magic hat. Could it be a random select in the EVO finals? It would be definitely a first.
Hakan.
But this is almost, you know, if you play one character, this is never a thing you have to spend time thinking about. You play two characters, you might have a backup. Infiltration may actually be suffering from the fact he plays so many characters. Maybe none of them are a clean counter to Ken, but he has to think through all the different possibilities. What's going to be most surprising? What? Have we?
Listen,
okay.
what?
I have seen him play this character before. But
he's locked in.
Not on a world stage like this. Not in the biggest tournament of all time.
This is akin
Oh no, this is classic Infiltration and also a shock.
This is akin to B3, Alex Bai busting out Sagat in grand finals of Alpha 2. A character that just no one even thought was even a possible choice.
It's that level of surprise. Let's see what he's got to bring to the table here.
Even when he brought out Hakan, a lot of us knew that he used Hakan on the side.
And he's got an Abel dance here. He's trying to lure him to sleep, but what is the surprise that Abel has? Is he looking for the roll? Trying to not step kick too much? Does he think he can win on shorts?
This is one of the advantages of Ken, though, is that he's a character who doesn't have a lot of weaknesses. He doesn't have a lot of bad matchups, but maybe Infiltration knows something that nobody else does.
And look at this so far, nothing but clean. Something that you see a lot from Abel is overcommitment. Infiltration is basically playing exactly the same game he was playing with Evil Ryu, but now with a more potent character in terms of fireball punishing. Such clean counters, and again, holding almost exactly the same distance he was with Ryu. He's
had about 2 or 3 anti-fireball moves already. He's focus dash through, tornado throw, EX wheel kick.
What? So clean, but Momochi waking up with the uppercut. Okay, great tech. Oh wow, I love it, twice in a row. That dirty stuff. Oh, didn't commit to the cross-up. Doesn't find the combo.
Oh, no, too late there.
Oh,
he just goes in there.
Should be it.
Yes. Was that? There it is.
Infiltration. And I like not just that he won, not just that he picked the most unbelievably shocking character, but so clean.
Yes.
Such confidence. Says, I'm going to stand behind this wall of shorts, and you want to hit a fireball. You want to throw a fireball, and I'm going to shut you down every time you try it.
I just thought of something here. Did Gustavo and Momochi play each other at CEO? No, it was Smug who beat Momochi. Okay, never mind. Gustavo. Of course, showing us how powerful this character could be. Infiltration, trying to take it one step further.
And again, no overcommitment, no roll shenanigans. He's not rolling into a ready Ken.
And you know, the craziest thing is, this looks like he's been playing Abel for years.
Yeah, such confidence. He knows, oh wow, he made a super gutsy read, doesn't come. But finds tornado throw. Oh, wow, I love that from Momochi saying you'll never go for up grab in this situation after you just missed it a second ago. EX roll to escape. Wow, gutsy dash in.
Woo.
What?
Beautiful stand strong. He's at the low forward, the stand strong, anti-air.
So clean. So fresh, so clean.
Oh, beautiful distancing there. Made it so that it wasn't very punishable at all.
And he's attacking into the space. He's not even trying to necessarily hit Ken. He just wants Ken to try that step kick to get shut down.
Oh! That was almost like a reaction.
It was perfect. It was perfect. Now as Momochi, what do you do? Do you think about one of your own backup characters?
Look, Momochi knows how to use a lot of characters too. We've seen him bust out Elena in tournaments. We've seen him bust out Evil Ryu himself in tournaments. But he just beat his Ken. I don't think Evil Ryu is the answer, but Elena could be a possibility.
This is the gamble that Infiltration has made. He knows he has picked a slightly more fringe character in Abel. He is down to his last game in this set. And he has committed to this fringe character saying, I don't think Momochi is really serious about his other characters as counter characters.
Right.
He wants to stay with Ken. He wants to go the distance. He could try and earn a character advantage here by switching, and he is putting Momochi to the test right here. He's put him in the hot seat, and with a beautiful round.
This actually shows a metagame level of the beautiful choice of Abel here. Because he's picked this character, and it's throwing Momochi off so much that he doesn't even know who to pick. He's thinking about it so hard.
He is going with the Elena counter. So this is what Infiltration hadn't hoped. He had a clean counter with Ken. Momochi says, you want to take it to the metagame? I'm going to take it to the metagame. And this is what makes fighting games so thrilling for me. These kind of tough decisions where you have to bet it all, put it on the line. And that is what these two incredible competitors are doing here. Momochi had made, I think, Infiltration's Evil Ryu look a bit hopeless. The Abel switch super clean, now counter switched by Momochi. Says, let's see just how well you know this character.
Yeah, this is a tough match now because that crouching jab that Elena has is such a good space controller. And, you know, Abel's always used that stand short right there. And stand short, I believe, is outclassed by Elena's. Oh, no! Some character unfamiliarity right there.
Oh, but he drops the combo.
Character unfamiliarity on both of their parts.
Now, Elena also with some unusual... Oh, powers right through!
Really empty jump armor.
Incredibly smart. But this is what he's going to have to play against. Just the short, and then the surprise. Oh, okay.
Oh, what defense.
He says he's here to play. Wow.
Wow, really?
Committed to the level 3 focus attack, and he's going to get the healing. That's the demoralizer. And now a long road in front of Infiltration as he stares at that life bar, newly refreshed by Momochi. And Momochi doesn't want to commit.
I would not do any mallet smashes because somehow Infiltration knows that that's what that one block of meter is going for. So Infiltration may try to crouch fierce it out of the air into Ultra because that's the only way he's going to land the Ultra. So just don't go into the air. Do not go into the air.
He doesn't want to overcommit, but he also knows, Infiltration knows he has nearly no way to attack in this situation.
Momochi's willing to do this until the timer's out.
Wow, with the jab, it was a surprising counter, and now have a counter possibility.
Unbelievable!
It pays off as the counter counts down. 8 seconds on the clock.
This is going to do a ton of damage.
It'll be huge.
Ton of damage.
Will it be enough?
It is!
Infiltration getting paid off. Wow. We do not see that kind of emotion from this guy in this situation. Mid-round, match point, Infiltration here from Korea. Wow, okay, good counter there from Momochi, who says, settle down, everybody. We still got some Street Fighter to play.
Infiltration staying in the seat, so he's going to continue forward here.
Oh, he catches her on the slide. So you're not going to back dash out of here. Okay.
Oh, overhead.
Not quite able to complete the combo there. No counter hit.
And like I said, you saving that meter for the anti-air.
Incredible patience there from Infiltration. Wow, he caught her.
Nice
Okay.
throw, catches the roll.
And now Momochi smartly making the adjustment, realizing he's not able to sit back and rely on the advantage of those low shorts. He has to generate a little more offense to get the life lead.
Yeah, he still has the life. Yeah, he had to spend that meter, otherwise we would have saw a repeat of the last one. Here it goes.
This is basically nearly identical situation to last game.
Oh!
Reset.
Now what's the mix-up? He's gonna
double roll.
Tried to bait out an EX uppercut.
Oh no!
Still in there.
Infiltration, no!
He wants to keep him in the corner. That's why he stopped the change of direction. Wanted to keep Infiltration in the corner.
He didn't think it would kill, and he wanted to keep the corner pressure going.
But Momochi not phased at all by that, not caught by surprise by the decision. Great recovery, takes that second round. We're down to the last round here on game number 5.
Final round.
How many of these have gone to 5 games?
And incredible comebacks from seemingly unwinnable situations both times.
Oh yeah,
He
it's
has
got to
to
spend
spend
it.
the meter.
Ooh.
Yeah. That is not a safe move on block unless you use the meter to try and escape. And Infiltration, such focus. Such focus. Wants to choose his shots very carefully. Super carefully. I love this style of Turtle Abel. Oh, he found it. He found his spot.
He's in. He's going for the
again,
reset
go
situation. Oh no, he stood up in the middle over there. And Momochi.
Now he says, you're going in the corner.
Oh, that was so smart.
I get all the screen space back. Oh, wow, what a counter. You're back in the corner just like that.
And now I'm in the
Infiltration.
corner.
He's going mad here. Does not have Ultra. Not able to close it out. And here comes Elena and Momochi with another healing. And
goes low again.
he's coming back.
Crumple again.
Can the evil genius do it? He's at mid-screen. Infiltration has lost the corner possession, but he has a slight life advantage. Will it be enough? Nobody's got them. He wants the 2 meters. He wants the 2 meters. The crowd getting hyped. They can feel the tension on these 2 men. Will it be? He runs into the short. That's not safe. Oh, brilliant throw.
He's got all that screen to walk through.
Right back. Incredible match.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to ask what Street Fighter is, that, ladies and gentlemen, is what Street Fighter is. High-level play, great footsies, just mind games left and right.
A straight test of wills. Nemo, as he takes the stage, smiling at those competitors and